Good morning students. Take out your SST books. Today we will read remaining part of chapter first, what, where, how and when in history. And our topic is naming of our country. Our country is generally referred to as Bharat or India. The country was named Bharat after the name of a tribe, Bharata, mentioned in the Rig Veda, the earliest composition in Sanskrit. About 2500 years ago, when the Greeks arrived in the northwest part of the country, they pronounced the river as Hindos or Indos. About 2500 years ago, जब ग्रीक्स इंडिया आए थे हमारी कंट्री में, तो उन्होंने जो रिवर है उसको प्रोनाउंस किया था हिंदोज और इंदोज के नाम से, विच फाइनली चेंज टू इंडस. दे कॉल्ड द लैंड ऑफ द ईस्ट ऑफ रिवर इंडस इंडिया. इंडस रिवर के नेम से ही हमारी कंट्री का नेम इंडिया हुआ है. ओके, थिंग्स ऑफ द पास्ट. आवर नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज़ वाई डू वी स्टडी आवर पास्ट. हम पास्ट की स्टडी क्यों करते हैं. थिंग्स ऑफ द पास्ट tell a lot about early people and societies. These things are called the source of history. जो भी थिंग्स हमारे पास्ट को जानने में हमारी हेल्प करती है, उस टाइम पीरियड के पीपल्स की सोसाइटी को जानने में हेल्प करती है, उन चीज़ों को, उन थिंग्स को हम बोलते हैं सोर्स ऑफ हिस्ट्री. एंड जो हिस्टोरियंस होते हैं वो स्टडी करते हैं पास्ट की, and they also write about the past. For writing history, they refer to several literary and archaeological sources from various corners of the world. A coin belonging to the time of a king, that means the coin informs us about the time period of king. For example, we have a coin show the king playing the veena. That means the king was fond of music. Okay, and from these things, fossils, monuments, coins, inscriptions, we know about the past of peoples. From the above discussion, we can see there are a number of sources that are used to study history, and we classify into two groups: archaeological and literary. In archaeological source, we include some things: fossils, monuments, coins, inscriptions, and these things give information about the past. And second is literary. These are written about the past things. Archaeological source: fossils. Fossils are preserved remains of plants and animals from the past, and we found within the layers of rocks. Fossils are the main source of information about species of plants, animals. And monuments are structure, temples, mosque, tomb, buildings, and these are inform about the past. Inscriptions are written records of the past. Coins provide important information about king and the economic condition of the times. Literary source: manuscripts. Manuscripts are books written by hand. Okay, in India we find manuscripts written in Sanskrit, Prakrit and Tamil language. They are written on palm leaves or barks of the birch tree. They offer valuable information about the life of ancient people. Manuscript जो है वो रिटन सोर्स है जो हमें पास्ट के बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन देती हैं. एंड दीज आर फाउंड इन टेम्पल्स, monasteries are preserved better than those found elsewhere. Okay, and there are two types of manuscripts. First is religious literature and secular literature. The religious literature are Vedas, epics, Puranas. Okay, these type of text contain details of prayers, religious practice followed during the earlier times. And in secular literature, books are describe the lives of king and contain record events, administrative, political, medical practice. Poems, plays of the ancient time fall under secular literature. They do not belong any particular religion. These texts provide valuable information on the political, social, economic life of ancient people. Next topic is relevance of dates. See this timeline on the page number 8. Okay, we have two terms, AD and BC. The period after the birth of Christ is referred to as AD. AD, after the birth of Christ. Okay, and the term BC stand for before the birth of Christ. AD after the birth of Christ, BC before the birth of Christ. Okay, and some countries followed two terms, BCE and CE. BCE means before common era and CE means common era. See this line. Okay, this side is CE common era and this side start BCE before common era. For example, Rig Veda was composed. When the Rig Veda was composed? See in this timeline, 1500 BCE. Okay.